All right. Guess what I got here? Yeah. Look at it. This is a good unboxing right now. All right. So this is the, I don't know. Let's check it out. Let's see what it is. You see, it's a nice big box. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but we shall see. This is the Saris Fluid 2. All right. So what comes in the box? We have our, so this is the flywheel. It's supposed to be super quiet, so we'll see. A little front wheel stand. And there you have it, folks. It's pretty. I like it. All right, so now we're just going to put it together. So you get your skewer, and looks like the quick connector that goes on here. Let me go ahead and slide this up a little bit. There's that. Oh yes, speed cadence. Zwift, here I come. All right. They say it's pretty easy to put together, but they don't know me that well. This is the layout. We have our nice, man, it's smooth. Look at that. Yep. So my advice is to definitely read the manual. It's an easy put together, mind you, but it's still a good idea to read the manual. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is install the basically your little rubber feet. These are for this particular set right here, and these are for this set. So put those on there, and these will sit out like so. So the goal is to make these sit like that. You might not be able to see that from there, but have those set up just like that. All right. So there's that part. Okay, so step 2 is installing this bad boy. Save that for later. Warning. Trainer to be used only with this skewer. The reason for that is these are steel. You can kind of see that there. And most generally the this cap here on most of your bikes is plastic or carbon fiber, and it'll just wear out really fast. So that's the reason for the steel. Break out the big hammer. And then you want to add that. There we go. All right, so now it's time to install the L bolt. You're just going to slide it up underneath that and then work it into here to where it can come out right there. It's not lined up well. I'm gonna have to do something different. Let me show you what it's doing. See, it's just not lining up. Sorry, I'm a little shaky, but trying to do this holding the camera. But you can see that it's not lining up. Maybe I got it right there. All right, so I got it. Just takes a little bit of maneuvering. Now it's just screwing it on. All right. And then of course, the install of the so it will work its way in. Yeah, so it looks like it for this bad boy. This is the speed cadence. Again, follow the directions, you won't have a problem like I did. But I did follow the instructions. It was somebody before me that had this. So it's all Bluetooth. And not quite sure what size that battery is yet, but we'll find out. So these are attachments so that you can just wrap it around. The way it shows here, you wrap it on the rear hub, and there's also something that looks like cadence sensor that goes on your pedals. So I think it's either or. It tells you how the battery goes in. So it would be like that, and it's on. All right, so this should fit the right one, but when you put this together, this is the little rubber pad that needs to go on it, and you just line it up with this so you can see how it fits right in between each of these little pieces here. Then it's going to sit inside, and then this is going to wrap around from one side to the other. Kind of tricky. So essentially I'm just going to hook it up this way. So it's probably a good idea to go ahead and put this in place So I do have a video coming out here pretty quick, cleaning the rear hub. And as you can see by my knuckles already, if you can see that far, it's pretty dirty in here. Oh, this is not going to be fun. You might hear me cuss a couple of times there now. Nope. Need a bigger one. Okay, so I got it on. For some reason I wasn't recording on this one now. This is what happens when you have multiple cameras going. But anyway, only used one. I had to use a different size, but you can see how it's attached in there. And so now I've got a speed sensor attached to the bike. Very cool. So now we just need to hook up the bike, and so in order to do that I want to swap out my skewers. Anyway, so now it's just a matter of swapping out my original skewer with this one. Is that what they call these things? Yes. I didn't even realize I was sitting here recording. But anyway, I'm going to swap out the skewer now. Skewer. All right. Now that that's on, just hook it up to the bike trainer now. All right, that is on. Now we just adjust. And all that is left is to pump up the tire. It's hooked up. Let's give it a test ride. Definitely want to put this on. It's just a leveler for the front tire. Pretty happy. I think it's time to get my clothes changed out and do a training session. Okay, so somebody may have put the battery in upside down. So when you watch the video and I put the battery in backwards, just know to flip it. Kind of stupid. But anyway, back on track. Okay, so if something's going to happen, it's going to happen when you're recording, right? So my iPad is dead. So I'm not going to be able to get it up on that, but I will get it up on the phone. So let's see how well that works. So this is going to look a little funny, but I won't be able to talk. Well, I'll just do that. Maybe you can see it. So I'm picking the fluid tool. Hit OK. Oh, I get to customize myself. Setting things up and recording at the same time is not an easy task. All right, so I just allowed Zwift to turn on everything for my health. What a pain in the butt. It's a little small, but well, we'll make it do until I can get my iPad charged up. With that being said, what's the real reason for the trainer and getting on Zwift? Many of you don't know this, but I have a really bad knee, and so I need to keep it moving, and hopefully one day the VA will actually clean it up for me or do whatever they need to do. It's been a long time. I'm already breathing hard at 165 watts. But anyway, I'm gonna ride for a while and see what it feels like afterwards. This is Gary Marsh, and I'll see you in the next one.